Hey, my name is. Ugh, I just bit my tongue. Okay, my name is Janelle, and welcome to my channel. This is my very first upload, and it's a very meaningful one because I have been moved by my spirit, by my bones deep within my internal organs to make this video because I am feeling some type of way right now. Um, you know how we experience life and we have these times or moments that we go through just reassessing, rethinking life itself, right? For me, I'm experiencing one of those things right now, and it is with the nursing of my 4 week old. Yes, that's right. I just recently, my husband and I had our second child. He's a boy. His name is Jacob, and we have our Jonah, who is 5. That's our first. So yeah, I'm nursing, and I just started thinking about going back to work, returning to work, and I'm just like, oh hell nah. Like I just can't imagine going back again from my baby after shortly giving birth to a full-time job, to work or a job that basically strips me from my time, right? From my time with my family. And what I mean is this, look, I've been working for many, many years, right? Since I was a teenager. And you know, being a wife, working with my husband, we both work full time. Um, it was cool, right? Things were cool. The job that I have now, great benefits, great pay, vacations, like all of that. It's great. But for me, it was very hard going back into work with my first. Like, he was just what, like about 3 months? Because with my maternity leave, I think that's a little over 3 months, right? Even now. And it was very hard then, and I've struggled with it over the years, just feeling so depleted after getting off of work, on my free or my off time, and just really trying to balance like the whole, like mom wife roles, and as well as trying to pick up whatever time is left for me time. So for my first son, it has been a real struggle. He wanting to do so many things, and I'm just tired, or I just don't have the time to, and that really sucks to say the least. And with my second, who is just about a month old, basically, I just can't fathom myself just going through this again. Like right now, being on maternity leave, I have night and day around the clock to be with my baby, to be with my 5 year old, to be with my husband, and who works from home, and you know, it's it's a blessing. It's such, like, trust me, this is not no vacation, right? Like it's work being a mom, especially like around the clock, where you're helping your child, do schooling, because he does homeschooling, my first, and uh, now having this newborn, it's work. Like I'm tired. I'm sleep deprived half the time, but I truly enjoy it because it's like I'm able to soak up every moment with my family, with my baby, with just with the life around me. And now just contemplating going back into work, it's like a punch kick in the gut feeling, where it's like, oh my gosh, like I'm gonna be going into this rat race again. I think that's what you call it, right? Where you're just working, 9 to 5, or around, 4 by 10, 10 by 4. That's what I work, and it's it's grueling. Look, it is a grueling thing, and when it comes to the workforce, because to me personally, I feel like it strips my motherhoodness away. Um, it strips me from being being a mom, like being able to really rear and guide my babies through life, even at this young precious stage in their life, right? Um, it's a lot because I just remember with my parents, both of them working full time around the clock, holding out second jobs. And I come from a big family. I come from my mom and dad has had seven of us, six boys, one girl, me, the middle child. Yeah, they were busy, but they got it busy, they got it cracking. But yeah, like they were hardly there, and I know they worked. They One is retired. My dad, he's about to retire, but it took them away from us like majority of the time in life, right? But they were providers, right? Being Having a roof over our heads, food, on the table. But I just know that they weren't really there for us. I mean, how could they be? They were really doing this whole rat race, in life when it comes to work. So for me, with my family, I just don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that whole like, oh, work up until, I retire, work until, I don't know. I just don't want that. Like, I just don't. I want to be free. I want to be flexible with my time. And with that, said, my husband and I, we've been talking, and we really want and are going to get this whole entrepreneurship on and popping. We've been planning, we've been working together, because I said to my husband, like, enough is enough. I just can't do this. Yes, the job is great. It has great benefits. I'm sure a lot of people will run for the type of job that I have in terms of what it's able to offer, but I know it takes away so much time, from my life, from my family, and I don't want that. So listen, I want to be able to contribute to my family, right, financially, as well as being able to take care of them as a wife, as a mom. But I want to be able to contribute financially. So I don't mind being a stay-at-home mom as well as working with my husband, which I feel is the biggest like dream that we both had, like when we got married. To work with him where we're able to take care of our own. I think that's huge. And for me, that in addition to just being a stay-at-home mom, to be with my babies, those two are my biggest motivations, my drive. So anyway, that's it in a nutshell. Let me know what you guys think, because trust me, I don't think, again, I'm nursing, so don't mind my movements if it looks a little awkward. But yeah, I'm not knocking the whole working the whole 9 to 5 game. I'm sure there are many women who don't mind working, who don't mind having a nanny or putting their kids in daycare or having them in school. By the way, my 5-year-old is homeschooled, right? And so you guys know, I'm talking from this angle as a working mom at home. So with that said, okay, my baby had to latch. But with that said, I'm a work at home mom. I work from home. So you guys may think like, oh, well, you're with your family. Nah, I don't know if all you work at home moms, but it is like working out of the home because you have your own works office, right? And me, I work a 4x10, so I'm working, y'all, and I'm away from my babies. My husband, he works from home, but it's tough. It has been tough, and again, it's because of the work that we do that demands majority of our time. Again, great benefits, but it demands majority of our time. So So yeah, so with that said, I'm talking from this angle because it's not like I'm working out of the house, but I'm still feeling like this working from home. Like I'm working out of the house. Like it's insane. So the point I was trying to make is that I'm sure there are mothers out there who don't mind working, having their kids go to school and whatnot. But for me, that's just not my cup of tea. That's just, I want to be really hands on as a mother, as a wife, as a caretaker. And I truly believe to accomplish that is becoming an entrepreneur. So I'm able to stay at home, to be a stay at home mom, and run my business or businesses with my husband from home. Now, you guys may be thinking, well, Janelle, that's going to take a lot of time from you as well. Yeah, it's gonna require time, but it's gonna be on my own terms. Meaning to say, this quote unquote 9 to 5 that I'm working, it demands like a strict, time frame for me to be away from my family. But being able to work for yourself, yeah, it's hard work for sure, but I'm able to control it. I'm able to determine like my own work hours. I'm able to have that flexibility, which I just dream of having for my family. So yeah, that's my mission. That's my goal for myself, for my family. And my husband and I, we are working hard. And I just wanted to make this video because, again, I'm thinking about returning back to work, which right now I'm on maternity leave, and it's just, oh gosh, it's like a painstaking like feeling or just thought that I have of just returning and going through that with my first. It it it's hard. It's truly, truly hard. So let me know what you guys think. Let me know, what am I taking us ladies back 100 years? I don't think so. I know women have fought for their right to work, to, for equality. Heck, still fighting for that. But for me, I cherish my motherhoodness, and I want to be able to experience that to the max. And I know in this climate, in this, society that we live in, a lot of times it takes two people to, be able to support a family. And I get it. It's not like the back in the days, where like the woman just stays at home and the husband could just, take care of everything. That's not what I'm looking for or looking towards. I'm looking towards more of like financial freedom. I'm looking more for like flexibility with my time, with my family, being able to be in control of my time with my family. And I want to do so with my husband, where we're both able to work together and take care of our own. So yep, that's it in a nutshell. So let me know what you guys think below. I'll definitely be looking at comments to see if I'm off, or if you guys really feel what I'm saying. Whoever is in my shoe, so to speak. So yeah, that is it, y'all. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure to hit that notification bell, because if you guys enjoy my little video rant or just me talking, make sure to hit that subscribe and like and share the video. I'm definitely going to be posting more up on this channel, so I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.